Beautiful day, beautiful day. Warmest day yet, whatever the temps are, it's pretty warm. So I want to talk about animals today. I want to say that, how can it be acceptable, how can it even be allowed for like hunters, trophy hunters, or even hunting in general to happen, right? Whether it's, you know, fox hunting, hunting from rabbits, shooting birds, shooting wild boar, shooting pigs, shooting fucking anything that lives that isn't human, really, because they're all pieces of fucking shit, aren't they? No, the people that hunt them are pieces of fucking shit cunt shits, aren't they? How can it even be allowed to happen, right? How can you be allowed to pose on social media or any web platform with a fucking giraffe or hippo or rhinoceros? Leopard, snowcat, wolf, you get the idea, right? That you've just shot in the head with a fucking gun, crossbow, fucking hand cannon, whatever, and you're stood there grinning, whether you're a fucking female, male, whatever. How can that be allowed? How can that be acceptable? How can people see that and not be shocked, you know? And the fact that it's going on a mass scale daily anyway, what you don't see, you know, and the fact that people can be shocked by seeing things like that and calling it disgusting and totally unacceptable, okay, yet they still contribute to the mass killing of animals on the daily, okay, the mass breeding of animals for so-called food, which we don't need, okay. Meanwhile, we have people in the world which are thirsty and starving, like this little cutie here. Look at this little kid here, look at him, right? Okay, and I'm sure many people have seen this on the television, and I really don't understand why this still happens and is going on in 2016, okay? All the charities, etc., who do exist, and I mean, are they like really businesses undercover, really, for this sort of thing? Because it's just a never-ending appeal, isn't there, for like charity towards people dying of thirst and hunger in 2016. I wonder what, if it's some sort of facade and what's really fucking going on, you know? So really, hunting animals that can't fight back is fucking weak, it's fucking cowardly, it shouldn't happen when you got people trying to fight for animals that are becoming extinct. And you have like game reserves. That's the other thing, isn't it? You have special game reserves where people can, like trophy hunters, headhunters, whatever, can pay money to actually go and shoot living sentient beings, which is fucking sick. The humans are a disease, they're a sickness, and they're fucking blight on the planet, man. I hope we all kill ourselves off or something. The fact that everyone's killing each other, you know? All this fucking bullshit on the daily, man, it does my fucking head in, really. You just can't get away from it, can you? You can't, not really. Once things have been heard, they can't be unheard, can they? Once things have been seen, they can't be unseen, can they? You start thinking, right, as long as you've got a YouTube and a platform like this, you can speak up and say your bit, you know, and try and educate the people that are watching and interested in doing what you're doing. At least I'm trying to do something, man. An advocate for that, for a better planet and a better world. Surely people want that much. But the contribution to the fact that, all right, maybe when we first came onto this planet and there was a few animals running around or whatever, you grab them for food or whatever, like say au naturel, before human became so-called superior, okay? But the mass breeding of animals now and the unnatural way which they are getting bred and the chemicals and shit that they're being pumped with, together with all the other processed foods and all the other shit what we're feeding, something which the human organism cannot process and digest, okay? Why is all the sickness and disease happening like it is today, okay? You know, you consume animals, you consume death, okay? You consume torture, you consume fear. You can see that in people, man. You can see that in their personalities and how they carry themselves, you know? It's karma, isn't it? You fuck around eating things like that, you're gonna fuck your life up. Because if people could see actually what's really going on, then, and what other people are doing, then surely they should want to help be a part of that and make their lives a better way of life, I guess. Because it is, once you go down this path. You can't say you love animals and then eat animals. It's fucking hypocritical, and you're still contributing to major environmental issues, man. Okay, they say like greenhouse gases and emissions from cars, man, are major cause of ozone and pollution around the planet. Yet look at the scale of what's going on with the breeding of animals for people to eat. Okay, the way they're killed, the amount of water that's needed to bring up one cow, the amount of grain that's needed to feed and bring up one cow, versus hundreds of little kids starving in fucking Africa. Okay, the amount of runoff into waterways, all right, the amount of vehicles driving around delivering all this, delivering animals to slaughterhouses, etc., etc. It could go on. I'm sure other people can add to that in other videos. Just giving my kale chips worth today. These people, these women and men that hunt animals, they want shooting themselves. What they should do is not hunt animals, but hunt other fucking scum, right? Other scum that can fight back. So they should just have a big reserve, big enough area, 15 or 20 miles or something, and you do it solo. You can have 15 or 20 people, choose whatever weapon of choice you want, and you all set off into this zone of death, right? And last man standing gets a prize or something, That's what they should do, man. Actually pay to watch that. People who kill animals killing themselves, because that's what they should do. You fucking kill yourselves. Kill yourselves, you fucking hunters, cunt scums.
We've walked and drawn our lines, we've put our weapons down, our visions turned to gold, and now we're blacking out. So we pull our feet through the gravel and stone, and the season's done, it's done and beyond. Smoke and we don't mind the flames. Now we become the ghost that